that at the end of the day, you can do everything in the book. You can give your tithe, you can pay your tithes, you can give your offering, you can do anything. You can sing, you can preach, you can be a deacon, you can be whatever. You can even clean the toilets of the church. But if you don't do it in love, then it profits you nothing. And one thing I wanted him to understand is one thing I wanted him to understand is a love of Christ. That the love of Christ encompasses everything that we do. That we can't do anything without it. So therefore, not only do you need to feel the love for Christ from the believers, but you need to exude the love of Christ in your own heart. You need to learn it. You need to learn it for yourself. You need to learn not just how to receive it, but you need to learn how to give it.
Yes.
Amen. Amen. So not only understand that the love of Christ heals you, but you need to use the love of Christ to heal somebody else. The thing, like Pastor Al Green said, that it's something that will make you do wrong and make you do right. And I didn't like Al Green, but that was a word. And the point of love, and I have a few points, is that love always has an outstanding balance. It's amazing that God frowns on debt, and God frowns on us owing things, and God frowns us on not paying our bills on time, but at the same time God allows us to be indebted to each other to love each other. That's the one thing that God has told us, that we owe every man, and we owe everything. We can do ministry, and we have strong ministries in this house, but one thing I'm understanding, that if we don't do them in love, then the people won't receive it. And one thing, I remember watching TBN, and I remember a powerful statement that Canton Jones Jr. Said on there. He said, one thing about kids is that you can do whatever you want for them, but they have an awesome discernment about if it's done out of love. They have an awesome discernment about, you can give them anything, you can give them money, you can give them this, you can give them that, you can tell them everything under the sun, but they can discern if it's done out of love.
Wow.
And that's and the thing is, if it's not done out of love, 9 times out of 10 they won't receive it.
Wow.
They'll take it,
Exactly.
but they won't receive it. And that's one thing. And that's one thing I want to speak to everybody is that when we approach the people, and I'm not even speaking about us, because we already love each other. That's already a ship that's already sailed. What I'm talking about is the people that are going to come in. Is that we have to understand that we have to love each and everybody that walks in the door, and we not only have to show it, but they have to sense it. Yes. That when they walk in the door, that they sense the love of Jesus Christ in the place. Right. That when that even whether you be an usher or whether you be anything, whether even you say hi, God bless you, that they just feel the love exuding out of your eyes, out of your mouth, and out of your hands. Amen. They have to feel it. They have to feel. They got to feel everything, all of the love of Christ that's in you. We have to love God enough to put our wills and our agendas aside. Yes. Even if I don't like the person, I should be able to love them. Yes. Even if I don't agree with the person, I should be able to love them. Yes. And I should exude the love of Christ through me. And they should feel it through me, whether we get along or not. Yes. One thing I told Pastor, I said, Pastor, matter of fact, Pastor was saying to me, she said, well, Ben, what do you think about if we come in contact with people that the world, I guess, deems unlovable or even undeliverable, or something, that's a word. And I said, well, we just love them. We just love them.